What's going on? How y'all doing? So the video gonna be about Dwayne Haskins, the black quarterback who got released by Washington football. My thoughts and my take. And he not a smart Negro. I'm gonna tell you something. You a black quarterback in NFL, which stands for not for long. Negroes forget leadership. I've coined many terms over the years. They look for any reason to run you out the league or to minimize you. Don't give them a chance. Don't do nothing stupid. Being in a strip club, you don't get the same chances the white boys do. Now Johnny Mansfield was Manziel was an exception because he one of the white boys. He was got party all the time, but they kept trying to give him a chance, even in Canada. But black quarterbacks, they gonna get the same leash to mess up. You mess up, you gone. Like I said, Negroes forget leadership. That's what the NFL stands for. For every time you see Patrick Mahomes or you see Russell Wilson, you see some stories on guys who played it. Ask yourself, why did they whiteball Colin Kaepernick? He ain't do nothing wrong. Spoke out, stood up. You don't get the same as your white counterparts. Just don't. Haskins was a buster. He was not that good. He threw into bad coverages, took too many. He played like a cat that thought, I don't know if he'd been watching Any Given Sunday or something. I don't know what his agenda was. Ohio State, but I ain't really feeling Urban Myers. I'm a Michigan Wolverines fan, but that's another story. But Urban Myers, he's successful as a head coach, but he leaves a lot to be desired. And them boys do not come out of Ohio State prepared to be no quarterbacks. They've always had some ish back in the day. But anyway, Dwayne Haskins just never looked good in Washington football. He didn't, and when he came out and said he wanted Joe Theismann's jersey, that was red flag right there. Look, you ain't done nothing to merit rocking no Joe Theismann trophy jersey. And he didn't play worth nothing. I watched the game against Seattle. He started off slow, indecisive, just made some bad looks, bad reads. He played a little bit okay in spurts, but he plays like what we call a glorified third stringer, not even a backup. When I say third string, ask yourself, is Dwayne Haskins even seeing Jalen Hurts, who came over in Philadelphia? Jalen is balling. He gonna further get that job from Carson Wentz. But see, going to strip club without protocol, no mask on, being all on social media, all doing all this stuff, you better be studying the playbook. You ain't white, and you're not gonna get what Baker Mayfield gets to do. I'm trying to tell you. The NFL stands for Negroes Forget Leadership. Don't give them. They already don't really want black quarterbacks. Listen, don't let. Like I said, they act like they just making a discovery with Lamar Jackson, Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, and for some Kyler Murray. This ain't they not that all ball over, but that's what's happening. That's what's happening right now. But you do something dumb, you ain't got to worry about nothing because they won't even let you hold a clipboard. He ain't starting nowhere. He might get lucky to be a backup. And I don't even know if he's going to get Jameson Winston or RG3 love. I don't know where it's going to happen with Dwayne Haskins because he just ain't starting quarterback material, and he don't even like he backup quarterback material. He has to get his head on straight and understand you got to get serious, young man, and you got to play some ball. But you got to understand what's going on to be a black quarterback in a racist league that's just like this society. But I'm not going to sit here and say that he's 100% responsible for what he did. And he also got to understand, as a black quarterback, you can't mess up. You can't mess up. They looking for any reason for you to mess up. And he's sitting up there, strip club, making it rain with no mask on, breaking protocols and getting on the field and throwing bad picks and taking bad sacks and all nonchalant throwing bad interceptions. Your behind got what it had coming. If you get another chance, and I don't think you will, but if you ever get another chance, boy, you better not blow it. That's all I got to say about Dwayne Haskins. Because, man, you got to understand you one in a million, and we still operating off old rules, And like I said before, It's not going to be indicative of all black quarterbacks, but they're going to be some that come out. NFL stands for not for long, and Negroes, it also stands for Negroes forget leadership. You can't mess up. So, anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about Dwayne Haskins getting released by Washington. He brought this mess on himself. He need to be healed. He needs somebody to talk some real talk and stop Twitter banging and stop trying to get likes and all that. You better be worrying about your job, because that is your job, and you got to stand up to your hood. All right, I'm out.